My 1961 bus didn't come with a rear bumper. I thought it wouldn't be too hard to find one. Since I got this bus, many issues have come up that were more urgent than getting the bumper. Also, my bus was kept in my friend's garage safely, and I didn't have much opportunity to drive. I just drove to a few car shows where I could park without worrying about someone bumping into the back of my bus. So getting a bumper wasn't my top priority. I had to move out my friend's garage. I want to thank Mr. Kim for letting me use his garage for a few years. Our bus was protected very well. I got the parking space under our apartment. And after overcoming many problems, especially the biggest issue that was overheating or vapor locking, I felt I could drive more. More driving means more chance to park in parking lots or on the streets. That increases the likelihood of being hit by other cars. So I strongly felt that it was time to get the bumper. First, I needed to find the proper type of bumper for my bus. There are 3 different bumper designs for split buses: pressed steel, slashed cut design, and diamond cut design. For the 1961 bus, this is the right design. Also, not the simple one like this, but I really wanted to have one with the overriders and the bows. I searched for some photos of buses that have the bumper that I was looking for and visualized what I wanted. This is the bumper I wish to get in this exact style. I have been checking good bumper deals from time to time, but I couldn't find any good ones. We can always find reproduced ones from the vendors in California, but they cost over $500 plus shipping from California all the way to New Jersey. This set of polished stainless bumpers look nice, but it says these bumpers are handmade and may need slight modification when mounting. It is very fair to say that these bumpers look great from a few feet away. And they cost more, so they are not for me. I hoped to find a used one in good shape. This is when I decided to apply the law of attraction to find a bumper deal. It all begins with the determination within our mind. Then visualize what we want clearly, and it must be followed by action. That was my understanding of how to apply the law of attraction. I was really determined to get the bumper this time, and I visualized what I wanted. All I had to do was take action. For that, I ordered brackets and the necessary hardware set to show the universe that I'm serious and ready to get the bumper this time. With the hardware on hand, all I needed to do was trust in the universe and offer gratitude for what the universe had in store for me. With that in mind, I posted on some Facebook group pages what I wanted and asked around. Within just a few minutes, several people found the deal and sent me messages. The deal was on the Facebook Market. The seller was in Queens in New York City. The location was great. It was driving distance, so I can take a look at the bumper. And if it was good, I could bring it back. No shipping. And added bonus was that it was a set, not just the rear, but including the front bumper. By the way, the front bumper that came with my bus is the wrong kind. It is for the earlier bus, not for 1961. I was thinking I get the rear bumper first, then later I could look for the matching and proper front bumper. This camper, parked next to my bus, has the right front bumper. And it has the exact style I wanted to have. So in this deal, everything seemed perfect. They are the right design I wanted. It had both rear and front bumpers. The price was good, and it was within driving distance. When I looked at the photos on the Facebook post, I recognized the seller's bus. So I looked through my old photos and found some pictures of his bus at my favorite car show in Governor's Island in New York Harbor in 2015 and 2016. That was 3 or 4 years before I got my own bus. I contacted the seller, Luis, and arranged to meet him in Queens, New York. I'm going to Queens, New York City, and to get the bumper for this VW bus. I drove my Nissan Cube to meet the seller because I have to drive on narrow highways without the shoulders in New York City. Also, I expected heavy traffic on the way back. Those are not easy conditions for driving my bus. I used the George Washington Bridge to get into New York City and drove on the east side of Manhattan. You can see these highways don't have shoulders. I went through a few bridges. Again, no shoulders here. If something happened to my bus or my leg cramped, there's no place to stop. It's very dangerous. I drove by LaGuardia Airport, then got off the freeway. I drove by the stadium where the New York Mets play in Flushing, New York. I drove under the subway tracks. And I arrived. Luis's shop was right next to the subway tracks. The bumpers were right there in his shop. I met Luis, and we checked the condition of the bumpers. They were okay, but not perfect. So he gave me a discount. Thank you, Luis. He has a lot of air-cooled VW parts in his shop.
This is the spindle for my 1954.
Oh.
I ordered the drop spindles.
Yeah.
And the disc brakes.
German?
Yes, German.
For Beetle or?
For Beetle 1954.
Yeah.
This is my 1954.
54.
54.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Beetle, yes,
Nice
it's
shape.
beautiful.
He restores and builds cars.
It's nice. I did a lot of work. When I bring my 13 windows, was like that.
Really?
No
The
engine,
green
no
one?
lights, no glasses, no seats, no nothing. The green one was like that. I bought it from a Chinese guy. Give me $700
Oh, that's
in 1999.
Great.
Yes, 26 years ago.
He has multiple VWs, like a 1954 Beetle, 21 window bus, Karmann gear, and many other kinds of cars. I told him my plan to convert my bus into a camper. Then he gave me 2 metal plates that I needed for that project. Thank you very
Okay,
much
sir.
for
No problem, anytime.
this. Luis helped me to put the bumpers in my car.
Then I can shoot the video. Oh, can I drive?
I brought some newspaper, cardboard, and shopping bags to use as padding. And I used a lot of them.
This is not gonna go anywhere.
No,
Yeah.
move.
This
No,
is
that one no
just
move.
need to put something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then I need to get that metal piece from you.
Oh, yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very
Nice
much.
to meet you too.
Okay.
Anything, give me a call
Yeah.
or text me and I help you.
Yeah, thank you
Okay,
very
sir.
much. Okay,
Okay.
have a great day.
Enjoy your
See you
day.
later. Okay.
This day, not just got the bumpers I was looking for, but I found a great new VW friend. Thank you, Luis. And I want to thank Central Jersey VW Society's friends for helping me find a deal. Next step is installing these bumpers on my bus, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching.